Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. Stefon Diggs is officially a free man, and Mila Adams, the MUMU, is looking like a fool after this trial. Like, girl, I thought you had your ish together. You were such a hot mess. And at the end of the day, you play stupid games, you get stupid prize because you had this. You had this, but you lied. As I've said to you guys yesterday, after watching Mila Adams on the stand, I said, girl, you're not going to win the case. If you don't come forward with the truth, you're not going to win the case. And here we are. She did not win the case. Before this trial started, I saw Mila winning the case. I saw Stefon Diggs settling the case with Mila. That's what I thought would have happened because I was saying that it was a really good case and everything seems to be in Mila's court. I was asking where's the video evidence, how they were going to prove it, but they gave us the video evidence. No, some of the things that made Mila look so horrible, like Mila was such a hot mess on the stand, I could barely watch that woman. Ever since yesterday, I've been calling her out, and I hope you guys can see what I said yesterday was right. Because yesterday when I look at it, I was like, girl, I thought you had this, but you don't. You're still lying. And I said, if I can detect that you're lying, the jurors will be able to tell you're lying, and the judge will be able to tell you're lying. And here we have all the charges dismissed. And Stefon Diggs gets to walk free. Mila, you get nothing but maybe attorney fees at the end of this, right? So, several things were brought out during trial, like several things. Stefon Diggs had, I forgot who testified, who said that Mila wasn't really cooking anything, just hot dogs and dried up hot dogs. So what the heck was Mila doing over there? And that is why I said $1,000 a week as a private chef. I said to you guys, that's literally minimum wage because no private chef works with an athlete of Stefon Diggs' caliber for $1,000 a week. And I believe that you guys understand where I was getting when I said that. But let me reiterate this. It is alleged that the chokeout situation did happen, but during an intimacy encounter, not as she's putting it. No, some of the things that acquitted Stefon Diggs was the fact that Mila's attorney sent a demand letter to Stefon Diggs a few days before trial, demanding $5 million. Crazy. Mila was also offered $100,000 allegedly for an NDA. I think Mila should have accepted that 100,000 and move on with her life because if she knew that she didn't have her ish together, she should have just taken that money and move on. But her attorney was not punching any weight, and I don't know why the attorney advised her in the way that he or she did, but it was horrible. When I tell you, I could not watch that trial. It was so cringy. No, as I've said, they showed Mila Adams in a car. She was going to New York and she was dancing in the house as well. In the car, she appeared chattery and she had no signs of bruise or anything like that. But as I've said, it's alleged that the chokeout happened, but during intimacy. I don't know how truthful that is. But Stefon Diggs came with his witness. For Mila, there was no medical documentation of anything, which I believe that if someone had choked you out, there should have been at least some medical documentation of that. The trial was messy, guys. I did not like it. The moment I saw Mila taking that stage, I was like, this is over for you, girl. It is over for you. And here we are today. That's how it is. But I believe we haven't seen I heard the last of Stefon Diggs getting sued by a female. I believe that he has more cases coming. Maybe Mila may get a decent attorney and sue again. Who knows? But Mila gave MUMU from the very first day of the trial. And when I saw that, I was like, girl, might as well close the curtain because you're a hot mess. Here we are, day 2. She was a hot mess. Um, that's all I have to talk about for this video because, like hell, Mila is truly disappointing. The internet was rooting for her, but no, she has only opened a can of worm on herself, and we're gonna see if we hear anything else from Mila. I hope to God not. I hope to God not, because Mila seems to be a hot mess express. Just like the other girls, hot mess and clueless. But let me know what you guys think. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.